Merry Nixmas, everyone. What a weekend to bloody kick off the festive spirits. The beers were flowing, the fireball was flowing, the goals were flowing. We've got plenty of guests on today. As always, we've got the main man, Jackson. How you going, mate?
Good, mate. That might be the best weekend in club history. Well, results-wise, at least.
10 goals?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
10 fireball shots for you?
Well, I haven't said that I do the fireball shots for the women. I'm kind of glad I don't, because I think there would have been a fair few bottles gone there. But
Yeah.
we had sent a few with the men, so I'm actually don't even have any fireball on me. We actually ran out. So yeah, but we got a big weekend, big week ahead of us, leading up to the first Melbourne game of the new season, and why not invite a big, a contingent of the VicNix supporters led by Clarke. Once again, this is the third time on the pod, mate. Welcome.
Good time, Lucky. Hey, everyone.
Yeah, we got Cameron. I think he's based up in Sydney, going to make the trip down this weekend.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Alon, how you going there, mate?
Yeah, good. Good to see you all.
Yeah.
Nice to be on.
And we've got Joe and Jordan. Jordan's his second time on the pod. How you going?
Hey, yes, second time. Here we go.
Yeah, and you guys have got your own little podcast going there. I love the bloody setup you guys got going there. Looks pretty professional.
Oh, it's just the chairs. It makes
That's
it
the
look
chairs,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, nice. Now, the weekend, it was the 12 pubs. Big weekend for you, Jackson.
Yeah, well, I'm still... Fuck, this morning I was dusty, eh? I stayed at Foster and they couldn't wake me up, eh? Smitty's taken many embarrassing videos of me this morning. I was in a state, but yeah, it was a great day. Shout out to Leon for organising that. And he's going to jump on, I think, at some point. Like, yeah, he was the main man yesterday with organising everything. It's our first time, leading the 12 pubs, and it would all went quite smoothly, bar a couple of early pubs that weren't quite open when they said they'd be open.
Yeah. Have any of you guys, I think Clarke, maybe you attended 12 pubs at all?
Yeah, back in the day, been to one or two, I think. Good time.
I've done a lot.
The lads had a good one yesterday.
Yeah. Cameron, you've been on it before?
Yeah, I did. Lee was there as well. It was maybe 3 years. Was it 3 years ago? And then it was the Adelaide game where we won, but we had to do the protest sort of where we were tile. Yeah. It was the whole grand final debate happened. Then Victory fans ran on the field a couple of days later.
Yeah.
It was that weekend. But it was a great day. It's an awesome day. It's the best day of the year, to be honest. I miss being in Wellington just to go to it every time.
It is what we look forward to every year.
Yeah.
It's first game, apart from derbies, I guess now, we look at, what's 12 pubs this year?
Yeah.
Been a bit interesting being on a Sunday, though, was it? Or didn't really matter?
Nah, it was more noticeable post-game, because normally town's like busy on a Saturday night, but it was just dead, and we were just walking around a bunch of drunk idiots, and like all the pubs like shutting, and there's no one else out. We're the only people at most of the pubs, so it was strange. But yeah, that's not our fault. It was the league cocking up the fixtures.
Yeah, nice. Actually, before we go talk a bit more about 12 pubs, should we get to know our new guests? Alon, welcome, mate. How long you been supporting the Knicks for, and what got you into it?
So I was originally from Argentina. I moved to Wellington in 2011. I think you say it was 2011. And from there, I wanted to follow a local football club, and obviously Wellington was the only one. And the whole thing kind of connected to me, I suppose. It all combined too. And my now brother-in-law played for Wellington. He plays for Macarthur now, but he plays for the Wellington Phoenix for about 3 years. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, I've become Wellington fan now. So it's kind of funny. I support the Phoenix and go to every Melbourne game since around 2018. So that's how I started 15 years ago now. So, and yeah, here I am now.
Yeah, nice. And you try and get along to most of the Melbourne games?
Yeah, I do. I usually go to those. Except for the women's games, sometimes are a bit out of the way from me. Like they're out in KC and in the outside of town from where I live. It's a big city, so I try to go to those, but they're not as accessible as Amy Park. But for sure, Amy Park games I go every one. Been to all the three finals games we've had here, the Western United one, the 2 Victory ones. Yeah, we've had a few important games here actually over the years.
Yeah, nice, but not too many.
No, I've
Not
never
so
seen a
many
win yet.
great
I haven't seen a win. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen the FFA Cup wins
Mhm.
against like, the MPL sides.
Yeah.
Few losses as well against those guys as well, which rather not talk about. Bentley Greens is the famous one. We had the a bus from the Crown that the club owners organised, and turned from Crown to the suburban ground in Bentley, and with the Bentley Greens, who are now like MPL 3 or something. So yeah, it's one of the infamous ones we've had over the years. Yeah, Heidelberg was recent as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've had a few fun games. Beating Melbourne City in penalties was a fun one as well.
Yeah.
Just during COVID.
Yeah, that was my first ever game. That one.
Yeah, the Paulson penalty one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. When you had the afro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, cool. Well, how do you find like supporting the New Zealand team after being in Argentina?
Yeah, it's interesting. Right? I put the quality aside. Like the A-League in general is a lower level to what I was used to in terms of quality, but the fans are passionate. There's not many that are into it. But like follow the league. That's just not the fans. This is just the A-League in general. But those who follow are certainly passionate and, love the club and love the league. And what I find interesting is how much of it they would follow like almost every game. Like some people, like they would watch like team, games from other clubs, where in a lot of other countries you just follow your club and you don't really care about the rest. But anyone can name players from other clubs within the A-League. So like people consider themselves, especially in Australia, like A-League supporters first and then their club in a way, which I find really interesting.
Yeah.
How the dynamic works. So yeah, that's like the big difference I find. And the quality has improved over the years. Like I remember when I first started watching, it was not great. Like, I think Ricky Herbert was the coach when I started watching him. Some teams couldn't make 4 passes together. So it certainly has improved over the years. And so it's probably a credit to everyone involved in the league and the development of the league.
Absolutely. Cameron, same question for you, mate. How long have you been supporting and what got you into the Knicks?
Yeah, honestly, I used to live in Wellington, grew up there and everything. I think so pretty much since the inception, to be honest. My first game I think it was a 2-2 with Newcastle in Wellington. It was around, I remember it was my birthday time and my parents got me tickets to it, so we all went. And then I think we were maybe winning, then we were losing, then we drew the game. So that was season 1, and then since then been pretty passionate. To be honest, my brothers watched the into the Knicks as well, and my whole family. But I've probably been the one who's been to the most games, and I've sort of continued even when I've moved over to Australia in 2017. Continued to follow Sydney for a year, Melbourne for 5 years, and then back in Sydney again since. So, it's they can be frustrating, sure, but it's I always loved them. To be honest, I've been I don't know, since was it 2007, wasn't it, when we started? So. Yeah, and it never really wavered, that support, to be honest. Never had any interest in supporting anyone else in the A-League, really. Like, I just love the A-League in general. But yeah, ever since then.
Nice. Yeah, man. Joe, what about you, mate?
Oh, I don't really have a choice, to be fair. I'm into it. No,
I knew you were going to say that.
No, we're a very sporty family, and Dad and I have always played soccer. So I feel like it's just that team that I've always supported since I've grown up. I've always been around it.
Yeah.
So every weekend, come watch the game, come sit down and enjoy it. And it just grew on me. Always loved them. So, yeah.
Have you been in Melbourne your whole life? Were you ever in New Zealand at all?
So we're from Palmy.
Yeah.
We moved to Melbourne in 2012.
Yeah.
2012, yeah. And then
we spent 4 years up in Brisbane as well.
Yeah.
So we did 5 years Melbourne, 4 years Brisbane, now back Melbourne.
Yeah. So we only done my first home game was 3 years ago. 3?
Yeah.
We went back over to go see a home game. So for me, that was really cool.
We actually went back for a wedding. Just I
Yeah,
better put
yeah.
that on there so my cousin doesn't get it.
It was
just happened
for
to be
a
a Phoenix
wedding.
game.
Yeah. As a side quest. But I don't know. It's first home game for me. It was cool to see the yellow fever and the atmosphere in person.
Yeah.
But it's also cool to see because I only knew away games. I only knew
Yeah.
the Melbourne away bay, which, to be fair, I think Melbourne has a really good active support for the Knicks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
like the-
dedicated.
probably the best outside of
Like, we've
Wellington.
been to Allianz, Sydney. We went to Adelaide. We've been to Redcliffe, Suncorp, and by far Melbourne's been the best.
Yeah. Nice.
It was pretty awesome going
It's
there
so
last
funny,
year.
right? Yeah. We've randomly get like comedians, like top big comedians, like for the Melbourne like comedy festival.
Guy
Like
Williams.
Gay
yeah.
Williams would
Yeah.
show up, and like, just random people like that would show up, like for random games. So it's kind of cool how it's like people know of it, not people like know to join us rather.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's great that
Yeah.
you guys have moved abroad and still supporting the Knicks and whenever they are playing in Melbourne, you definitely see the VicNix parked up there at Amy Park in the corner. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. And then also, shout out to the little corner of yellow too. I know they hold the fort down in the Sydney games and whatnot. So it's great. It's great to see the support for the Knicks has around the league. I don't know who I'm actually looking at here. There's a million different screens in front of me. So I'm actually looking down, actually. I shouldn't be looking down. Jackson, obviously 12 pubs, mate. You sent a big night. You sent me a few videos.
I tried to send you a video from each pub, and we're gonna compile that together and put it up, put it on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play that now so we can all see it. So yeah. I'll play that now.
Black and Yellow Pod. This is pub 1. Everyone's watching Arsenal. Bird Brain's already going around.
Originally it's in like Pillow Darling.
We're good. Pub 2. Kelvin's a ref. What are you writing?
69 time, and Kyle tried to pants me, so the book.
Pub 2, bin 44.
Making stuff up.
Frozen mugs. Pub 3,
I made your
Rosie's.
River
Pub number 4,
Sir, 1 point.
Kelvin's on the red wines because he was Bird Brain. Espresso martinis. This is Docksides. We are good. 5, getting a little bit more chaotic. Beautiful day for it. We're at Foxglove. Pub 6 with Sam Parkins. And we got, well, it's the feathers. We got Fireball.
Up the
Cheers.
feathers, up the next.
Up the Black and Yellow Pod.
Yeah, I hope. Hey, hold on.
Pub 7, Bond Street. Smitty. Pub number 8, and we are at Four Kings. And we got to replay the game on. Everyone's still vibing. It's good. Pub 9, and we're at Dirty Little Secret is a beautiful evening.
Find this license.
We get beautiful,
Me to take it away.
And
I was
the
like,
front.
I don't miss that. And
And Tiffany.
photo?
No, and that's just before pub number 10. The resident. Yeah. Replay's on. I'm with Tim.
Oh, yeah,
Podcast featured up the next pub 11. Fucking Sunday. It's still light. It's still light up.
We're going to give it a good go. We're going to give it a good go.
Tell Andy to grow some fucking hair. Up number 12, Thunderoo. 12 turning lock, it's 11 turning lock, it's 10 turning lock, it's 9 turning lock, it's 8 turning lock, it's 7 turning lock. One turning lock, it's 3 turning lock, it's 10 turning lock, it's 7 turning lock.
Jackson, man, like Geez, that looked like a good time. How much good form was Tim in?
Oh, Tim is in unreal form, man. He booked a hotel, so he stayed in the city. Man, him and Kelvin and some of the others were out until like 2 a.m. on a Sunday night. I went home at like 11:30. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was just unreal night. That was one of the best 12 pubs. It's always helped by the result.
Yeah.
Like, everyone was just in top form yesterday. Just no complaints at all.
Courtney Place would have been going off last night.
We made up 90% of Courtney Place's population yesterday.
Yeah, it's times like this that you wish you were down there, or wish you were back at home. Do you guys ever the Victory or the VicNix sort of do anything for the away games?
Yeah, we normally
We do pre-game.
Yeah, we normally do pre-game, and then for the Christmas game each year, we normally try and do something. So this year we're a little bit unorganized and organized it late in the week, but yeah, we're going to try and do something on Christmas Eve game most years.
Yeah. Last year we go to the bar in St Kilda for the big games. We went to the derby, the first Auckland derby, and I think the second or the third one. Second one, I can't remember. Last year.
I don't think Kiwis, it's actually hard to watch A-League at pubs in Australia. They don't show
Yeah,
it most,
Paramount.
pretty much
It's
anywhere.
not Paramount.
Oh, actually, yeah,
But,
I heard that.
Yeah, Harvey's Spots bar in St Kilda has it, but apart from that, I don't think anywhere else in Australia shows it. Do they? Like,
Which is ironic. I remember me
Yeah.
and Cameron once, we were watching, out in Richmond. Cameron was living in Melbourne, and we wanted to watch, I think, the Sydney FC during the COVID season. So I think the random Wollongong game out in a bar in Richmond. People go out to Richmond. It's like a Courtney Place sort of Melbourne. And we were going out to like these bars, like they were not showing it. Like, what's happening? And yeah, it's really, and this is back when it was on Foxtel as well.
Yeah.
So Paramount has made it even harder.
Yeah.
And
yeah. I think it's impacted attendances as well and viewership in general, right?
That's
But,
that's a topic for another day, which I'm pretty passionate about how the league is run in that regard. But
yeah, true.
I think it's the Paramount deal is certainly not helping anybody. They've got on Channel 10 2 games a week or something, 1 game a week, but Saturday night is not really the ideal time for free to air. So it's a problem, but hopefully they fix it.
Give it to Stan.
So this what's that?
They need to get the A-League to Stan. And stream it all on Stan. It'll be great. Then it'll be sorted.
That's where the Premier League is. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Obviously the weekend wasn't just the Sunday, but also Saturday evening at Porirua Park.
Yeah.
The woman. We want 7. The chant was going. We got 7.
The chant was going when we got the second goal, I think, because I've just never seen a more dominant performance like that. And to be honest, I reckon we probably could have scored about 10. We could have had about 10 goals in that game, the amount of good chances.
Vlok should have had a couple more as well. Which I think
Yeah,
she's
and
had
Samba.
the post.
Yeah.
Was that performance coming, you reckon? Man, to be fair, I'll lie. I've watched maybe 1 or 2 games. Just hasn't worked out for me. But sounds like they've been creating chances after chances. They just can't, especially away from home for some reason. They can't score them.
100%.
This felt like all of those missed chances from the last couple of weeks have finally been taken. Like it's like we took out all that frustration on Sydney FC. I kind of felt bad for them, but also it's Sydney FC, so.
Yeah. I was watching the highlights. Their goalie couldn't have been very tall. She was tiny.
Oh, she was really small. So we're just peppering those corners like straight on her. And we have big Grace Jarley who's going to get that all day. She did get 2 from the corners.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, I think it was coming. Like you say, the chances in the last few weeks, we've had a lot of them, and we only leaked the one sort of opportunist sort of goal in the last 2 games. Against City and then Perth. Yeah. So I think there's going to be a lot more of this sort of stuff to come. So
yeah, they just have to translate it to away performances now. That's the difficulty. Is they just seem to forget when they go on a plane. So that's the next challenge for them.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we got so Manai Elliott scored in the third, Samba scored in the 13th,
Yeah.
Jale 36, and then the 54th minute Jale again, and then Samba got her double in the 69th minute. What a nice time that was.
Mm.
And then there's 2 own goals at the end. So I mean, the
And
2
they were
own goals
horrendous.
are just from just pure pressure, really, and it just
That last one was terrible. Like, keeper just had to get dropping it over the line.
Yeah.
And she thought she got away with it too, but I was from where we're sitting all the way at the other end, it looked like a goal. And I looked straight away at the linesman. She's waving her flag, and I thought, that means a goal, right? We're sort of confused. Like, that's a goal. Yeah.
yeah. And then
it is-
amongst
it's-
sorry, Clarke.
There you go. I was just going to say, like, it's good to see Summer on the scorecard as well, because I feel like
yeah.
it's the kind of
Yeah.
player where the longer the goal doesn't come,
Yeah.
the likelihood of it actually happening will probably decrease because the pressure will get too much.
Yeah.
So now I reckon the floodgates open.
I hope so.
What I
yeah.
love about Samba is the comments on social media. It's hilarious. Where is Samba? Samba. Just Nepalese flag at every comment is Samba, Samba, Samba.
Even on the men's
Like-
posts.
Yeah. Where is Samba? Where is Samba?
I think
like,
Clark's
she's
probably
like-
been guilty of that, haven't you, Clarke?
I'd
Where's
say
Samba?
there's Samba when
Yeah,
Samba
there's
is
Samba.
announced.
Where's Samba? It's so funny.
There were a few Nepalese fans in the crowd. You say, on Saturday
Nice.
they made some noise. They brought like tambourines and other instruments. Yeah, they were real. Oh, that was awesome when she scored. She ran right over to us and celebrated, which hasn't really happened at Porirua. Like, I can't recall another time when they've run over to the fans, which is kind of disappointing. I wish they'd do it more because, like,
Yeah. I feel
We
as though
really-
there is that
we
sort of
really appreciate that.
appreciation towards the fever from the women's team. You know, I think Bev mentioned it in a post. You know, shout out to the Yellow Fever and stuff like that. And
But
no, it's
that
good
was
because
cool
it's,
if you
and it's
got up
also
there.
good how the camera angle now is actually showing the stands.
yeah,
Yeah, and I think the credit to the Phoenix fans. I think they're one of the only clubs that actually support the women's as much as the men's. Like, if you go to say most other clubs, is like Western Sydney, no one goes to any of the, even the Jets or the Mariners less so, but there's very like not as much support. Like, especially from the active, like you don't see the RBB or North
No.
Terrace go to a women's game ever.
Yes. I gotta say, shout out to the Fever on Saturday because that was a huge Fever Bay, way bigger than usual at Porirua. I think it's because everyone was down for 12 pubs, so we had people like Jacob and some others from Auckland. But it was just a mess. It was like everyone that normally goes to just the men's was at that game, at the women's game as well. So awesome atmosphere with all the men's supporters as well.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of doing the Saturday, Sunday, right? Like, don't do
Yeah.
double headers. Do the Saturday, Sunday. You get a way better crowd at both.
Yeah.
And, like, a standalone event is significantly better. But that Porirua Park for the women's games, it sounds good on TV. Like, it actually looks good, but
Yeah.
it sounds really good.
Yeah, I think I'd definitely be targeting a Saturday Sunday game, or a double header. I mean, if I was traveling down, but yeah, I want to get both in one weekend. So, do you guys? I suppose the woman will be traveling to Melbourne at some point.
They
We had
had
our game
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago. When we played
That was
City.
a loss too.
Oh, it was too. Yeah.
That was an
Yeah.
unlucky loss. We were dominant for a good 90 minutes. It was a 5-minute collapse where they just got a lucky goal.
Yeah.
Like, we were all over them.
It was another one where we just didn't finish our chances.
Yeah.
It's just that building up of the not finishing their chances.
Emma Main hit the post when she came on, and we just,
Yeah.
it was the final third.
That was out in the
entry.
city training ground, wasn't it?
Yeah, at Casey Fields.
Yeah. Because the women were there Sunday and the academy
Nice
boys were
ground.
there on the Friday night.
Yeah, it's a great facility they've got up there.
Was too.
But that was in taking out chances. That's the issue we had last year, wasn't it? I suppose they created a lot, and then they would create a lot, couldn't score, and they consider soft goal, especially in away games. So hopefully they
Kick
it's
on
fixed.
from the 7. Especially if they can
We
kick on
play-
next
we
week. in
play
Sydney,
Wanderers.
it'd be great.
Yeah, Wanderers, which was our last away
Yeah,
win.
with the worst team, aren't they?
Yeah, well,
The
that was our
Wanderers?
only
Yeah.
away win last season. Yeah,
Yeah, 3-0,
Right.
eh? Was it 3-0
yeah,
last year?
with the
Oh,
winning
yeah.
winning
At least
halfway
three
goal.
goals.
Winning
Yeah,
from
At
like
least you're
halfway.
winning scores from halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And yeah, they're not a great team from what I could tell. They're coming
Yeah,
last at the moment.
they're second to bottom on the table. 4 points.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
Sydney
it's
result
tense.
shocked me really because I thought Sydney were actually going all right, and I mean I didn't realize. I looked at the table last week and saw that they were mid-table. They must have had a couple of, but they were unbeaten at one point. I'm pretty sure.
First 5 games.
It's annoying though, right? Because some teams played
Mm.
4, some played 5, some played 6. It's
Yeah,
everyone
like
has a
Victory
buy in
played 8
different times.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Canberra.
Yeah.
And then City's played 4.
Yeah.
So how do you work it out? But yeah. Because they play in Asia, I think.
The
Yeah.
women, the women have had a couple
Right.
games in the Champions League thing.
Yeah. It's a tight league. I mean, like the men's, it's quite tight in the middle area.
I reckon that next game in Melbourne.
The
There you go,
Women's
Jeff.
League got voted for the best league in Asia.
Yeah.
And then quality
It's a
wise.
strong league. It's a strong league compared to relatively to Asia. Like unfortunately, a lot of the Asian leagues, Japan, like who's the strongest women, Japan and North Korea, are, like the strongest women's team outside of in Asia with the Matildas, in terms of a national team. And yeah, their legs aren't that strong, to be honest. So it's not surprising. But yeah, there's also a bit of issues. I don't know if you guys have been reading. There's a lot of issues within W League as well. The players aren't happy with the conditions and the pay, and they want to strike as well. So, they were talking of doing a player strike or something like that. So there's tension there. So hopefully it's all sorted out. Yeah, it's just A-League in general at the moment. Just seems to be leaping from one crisis to the next, doesn't it? It's just how it is.
That's
in the
A-League
A-League.
heritage.
Yeah, one crisis to the next. So hopefully, listen, it all usually sorts itself out, but they need to sort it out.
Yeah, definitely. Fuck, I love this time of the year. I'm officially knocked off for the year. Last day of work was today. Had a few hours this morning, clocked off. But one thing I also love about this time of the year is the World Championship of Darts. Really
I
get into
love
that.
that.
Fuck, I love that. Get up in the morning. You know, you have your coffee and you just sit down and watch darts. And I don't know sort of the timing for you guys, but like it usually finishes about midday here in New Zealand. There's nothing better than wasting half a day just watching darts.
No.
It's so good. You guys got a favorite darts player?
That's easy.
watch it.
Luke the Nuke.
I have seen a video of this
Oh, look,
Japanese
like-
fella, and he's got some good dance moves. I think he won. I think what's his name? Actually, his last name is Sakai, so maybe I don't like him. But looks like he's got a bit of a dance move on him, so it's good to watch.
Was it an Indian guy that dance player now as well? Oh, we saw
Yeah,
him.
there's
Yeah,
an
Indian
Indian
guy
guy,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a few players from different countries now. It's not just England or Scotland or whatever.
There's a Kiwi in there from Wellington. From
Yeah,
Wainui.
Tata.
Oh, really?
Tata from Wainui Mata.
Yeah, he's the first ever New Zealander to win a game
awesome.
at the World Champs.
That's amazing.
Because
Yes,
there was
yeah.
two of them in there this year. There was I can't remember the other guy's name, but yeah,
Apua, I think.
What's that? Sorry.
Apua.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. But yeah, no, I love it. I'm a big MVG fan. I like Michael Van Gerwen.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
was going
get
to say he's
past
my
his-
favorite.
Can't go past him. I'm not a fan of Luke Littler, even though he's carving up. I don't know. I just hate it how this young fella just comes over and takes over. You know.
Mate, I love that.
He's not young.
He
He's
just comes and
divorced.
just
He's divorced
dominates.
with 2 kids.
Those are all the older guys out of
The young man's world.
Hey, what's that, Jordan?
He just comes in and dominates and shows everyone how it's done. I love it.
Yeah. You guys ever play darts?
The team did.
We're not
Only
British
that-
enough. That's the problem.
Yeah, only whilst heavily intoxicated at a
Yeah.
pub.
Yeah.
I do have a dartboard downstairs, so
Yeah.
I don't have enough tattoos in my arms or losing my hair too.
Yeah, I usually play about it. My dad was like literally right there, but yeah, I know. I always come in and throw darts. Yeah. Anyway, so We're not going to go on and talk about pig hunting this one, Clarke.
That's good because I still won't be able to add anything to that conversation.
That was a bit unhinged.
It's just so funny sometimes. Some of the shit you just kind of ramble on about. Because this is the thing, man. Like we didn't make this a mixed podcast at all. It just kind of turned out like that. But yeah, Anyway, Sunday, 12 pubs led on to the game, the men's game, a 3-1 victory. Basically, the reverse of what it's been the last couple of weeks. Fuck, it's good to be on this side of the winning side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good vibes in the stands. Helped by the 6 pubs we'd been to beforehand, but yeah, it was good to see smiles again, celebrate a couple of goals. Even though it sort of felt, I know some of us felt like it was a win would paper over a few cracks, but we'll see. The reality check will be Melbourne, right?
Yeah.
We know Mariners aren't the strongest side.
Yeah. Victory away, though, is never a good representation of our season anyway, I think.
And
I
then
mean,
we
if
got
we can go
Brisbane.
there and win,
Wasn't
then
that-
it'll be amazing.
Yeah,
we're sending
Brisbane
enough losses there
after that,
to, geez, we could be an amazing team and still find a way to lose that game. Like,
We have in the past.
yeah.
Doing that.
When Victory have been bottom before and we've gone there as a top table team and then still found a way to lose that game.
Yeah.
2-0. Like, hopefully we
Yeah.
can just turn it around and it's like stand up performance and everyone's happy again and we get some fans turning up. Chiefy's out of the headlines for a little bit. I
Yeah.
think that'd be a great way to end 2012.
No, you're right, Jackson. I'm not sure what we can learn from it, right? Like, first half was quite even. I think our goal came from a turnover. Like, they passed it to Nagasawa, I think, intercepted it. And
I think it was a turnover first. They got turned over, and then and then turned over again by us.
Yeah, and then nice finish by Piper.
Yes.
It's a good finish
Have
actually
money
once
on
you
him.
get that position.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nagasawa no look.
Their goal was so frustrating though, right on half
Oh my
time.
god! Right on half time, literally last.
Right on
kick.
half time.
You
It was
feel
such a
bad for
weak
the young
shot.
keeper.
Yeah.
It's a young goalie, unfortunately, couldn't. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh yeah, is Josh all right? Do we know?
I think he'll miss a game. He said miss a game or two. It's not a long term thing, which is good.
Yeah, it didn't look too bad. He was walking off. He was limping off, but he was still able to walk.
Yeah, that was a frustrating goal to concede. And we always consider that guy as well. No goal. He doesn't score ever, and then he scores twice against us.
I think I got a feeling because also Loke wasn't in the squad as well. They got something. There's something going on. Is there something going on with the academy or something? Because I know Albie was playing for the academy, and
because he's been playing reserves. So
yeah,
I heard from what I understand is that Chiefy prefers Eamon. Just prefers him for whatever reason. I'm sure he has his reasons. He played in the Wrexham game in the second half, so he's obviously been like
he played the cup game as well.
Yeah, exactly. So he's obviously been well liked by the coaching staff. So fair play to him. Because I think Albie's been playing reserves, right?
Yeah, he's been
he was,
starting weekend for them.
How are they doing? I mean, I think the season's
their
done,
season's over. They finished lower mid-table as they usually do.
Yeah, so interesting, isn't it, how that works? No, good luck to him. Hopefully he goes well in the next few
He
games.
has a massive distribution too. Some of his goal kicks were huge.
Oh, huge,
Yeah.
massive.
Yeah, fuck, they were massive.
He's getting them like well over half. It was which is great when we play with such a high
What
line.
I did like, though, we ditched the high line. Yeah,
we did.
Oh no, we kind of ditched that, didn't we? Like,
Did we ditch it as soon as he went on?
we adjusted it. It was a medium line, you could say. It wasn't too deep, but not too on the halfway, over the halfway.
We done the same thing last week against Newcastle after half time. We pushed that line just a little bit deeper.
And they just destroyed us.
Yeah, it didn't work, but we adjusted it this weekend.
I mean, I've not seen much of the Mariners, but I couldn't believe how little they had going forward, really. Like, they had almost no playmakers. Like, they were just crossing it in. And, I mean, if we have it tough, I can't imagine what they've got it, because
I think
pretty poorly
picked their
assembled
wooden
squad.
spoon.
Yeah, and it looks like, doesn't it? It's certainly looking like it's a pretty bare team.
You don't have to be a genius to have predicted them to be wooden spoon. I think everyone had them bottom, or most people did.
Yeah. And I mean,
pretty
Saber read
sad.
them in a few games.
Yes.
The gaming stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
So they're not
I've already played them.
They're not great.
That
yeah.
first half sort of had almost similar vibes to last week. Hang on.
They an interesting first half from what I saw. It was even. They had a few chances as well, which we saved. Okay. Well, why do we almost consider the first minute of every game? Did you guys notice that? Like, they had a
Hang on.
chance in the first minute, and the
Yeah.
Jets as well, every time.
Yes.
So
yeah.
frustrating. First minute of the game, we almost concede every time.
Yeah,
I think
same with the
against
the
Optima as
derby.
well.
Yeah,
Randall.
we were at the pub, and
Yeah.
no one. I don't even think we had sound on at the pub yet, and they'd already scored a goal.
Yeah, so they got to work on that.
So yeah, we went into half 1-1. I don't know if I think I just kind of stopped myself, but it just almost felt like it had similar vibes to last couple of weeks. It kind of, I don't know. I wasn't happy about being 1-1 at halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially right on the half.
It's the worst, apart from like right on full time, it's the worst time to concede, man. Right on half time. It's so demoralizing.
And a soft goal as well.
It would be very
feel like
interesting
a
to see what
Phoenix
Cheapy said at
made of
halftime, though,
concede.
because it would have completely flipped the script of what he was going to say.
Yeah. They started second half. They really, I think Sheridan, I think, was really
Bro,
going
Sheridan.
advanced. He was advancing quite high up, and he was giving Storm Rue a real hard time. Storm Rue couldn't keep up with him, and 2 of our goals came from crosses on that side from that wing as well. Well, one was a penalty, the other one was a goal. So he must have targeted Storm Rue in that wing because he could not keep up with Sheridan.
I don't rate Storm Rue at all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no, Sheridan. I noticed when did I go down? I went down to the Auckland game last derby, and I spoke to Sheridan, and it must have been a couple of games previous before those Auckland games from last season. I noticed Sheridan had some pace, man.
Mm.
And I said to him, I said, mate, you're fucking quick. And he's just like, cheers, man. But like he showed in that game, he is quick.
Yeah. He just has to, to be a bit more confident going forward. He'll always go backwards. So go forward.
Yeah. But yeah, I think just with Sheridan, I suppose with his being a young fella, he is just sort of like when he gets to attack mode, it just sort of needs to make the right decisions. He's still not quite there yet. Or before, anyway, so Mandrake James, we get a handball. Actually, go back to the first half. There was a foul on Lucas Kelly-Hield, Ray Spriggs to the leg.
How was that not reviewed?
Fuck, man.
There
Like,
should have been a red card. Or at least a yellow.
why? Hang on.
Yeah.
So, am I, like...
I think a yellow. I don't think it was enough to go for a red. Like, I think he missed time. It was definitely a yellow, really.
My only problem was the fact that he stopped Ezzy going one-on-one with the goalkeeper. If you're going to call back a foul, at least give some sort of...
Yeah, because there was no advantage, eh?
But because
if you're going to do that, give a yellow, right?
You didn't give the advantage, yeah. But go back for a yellow if you're going to stop the play. Why not see where it's going to go?
All right. I have to run.
All right, Alon. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Thanks, Alon.
See you, Annie.
Alon, cheers, mate.
All right.
Yeah, so why is that not... For me, I mean, I remember Tim Payne getting a red card a couple of years ago. Same sort of thing, raise Spriggs above the ankle. That's raise Spriggs above the ankle.
Yeah.
Logan Rogers has got
The
done for it.
refereeing is so inconsistent.
But I didn't understand
What's
why
that, Jordan?
Logan Rogerson got done for it in the derby. Sort of same area, high up on the shin.
Yeah. Correct.
I don't understand how the VAR didn't even pop up to look at it. Usually it'll come up with a VAR check and then they'll say, nah, carry on. Or
yeah. And
but none of that even came up. Usually there's something that they'd look at.
Yeah.
Which was a bit, because I think there was enough there to look at it.
But like, I thought it was minimum a yellow card at least.
But didn't affect the game.
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, I thought that was red. But then also I thought, in my mind, this sort of stuff never goes with the Phoenix at all.
Oh, that first half, it was really every 50-50 either went against us or just got played on. We didn't really get much given.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so
Fantastic.
anyway, we go to the handball. I mean, we all saw it. Everyone saw it, and I just thought, nah, they won't fucking check it. Of course they won't. But
Exactly
thank
what
God
we
they
did.
did.
Well, I thought
And
they
then
had
Warren
to.
Moon
We're all
still come
screaming
out
like
after
it
the
looks
game
so
complaining
obvious.
about the call.
Yeah.
Nah, that
So,
was
it's
fucking
like,
obvious
I
handball.
think
We all
that's one
saw
of the
as
more
soon as we
obvious
saw
handballs.
the replay.
What's there to complain about?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's
as
the
soon as we
coach's
saw
job, I
the
guess.
replay on the big screen, everyone's just like, that has to be given. That's like a genuine. That's not even like marginal. That was just straight outstretched
Yeah,
hand.
straight
It's
handball.
like your
I just
arms
wondered
out
how
like
the refs
this.
missed it.
Like,
As soon as he
what
went,
do you got to do?
because I knew we were going to give a pen. It's like we're already talking about who's going to take it. Because I thought, oh, like is Nazarene going to take it again? Does Carlo want to step up? Like, and then fucking Mandrake James would not have been my first pick, but
It was definitely scary
Well,
watching him pick the ball up.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was a quality pin, though.
He
We've got to
grabbed
give
the
him
ball in that for that first free kick. He smashed it. Yeah. No, he grabbed the ball for that first free kick before Nazarene's one. Who did we have on that said that? It might have been Tim. And when he had the ball, I thought, oh no, he's going to give it back to Nazarene again. So for him to take it, I was like, oh fuck, obviously, I mean, he's experienced enough, and he's got the most sexiest legs in all of Wellington.
With his high short every game.
Yeah, shortest shorts you'll ever see on a football pitch.
Yeah, shortest shorts and longest legs. I
Yeah.
think he's stolen Alyssa Wynnham's shorts, eh? But yeah, absolutely smashed it, and it's good as well for him to get his first VicNix goal as well. It's pretty awesome. So I'm glad, and hopefully we see. I feel as though we can see him scoring a lot more goals, especially off the corners and stuff like that. He's tall enough.
It's a big body.
Yeah, he's huge. And then Miento gets one off the left foot off a Piper. I think it was a Piper cross.
His only foot.
Yeah,
it was very quick after the
That's a
second goal.
quality foot.
It's good, eh? Because he had a couple of chances, Miento. I think
he
also
hit-
last week as well.
He hit one in the second half off his left foot, and was it the save? I think the goalkeeper
was
just got a hand to it.
Towards the end of the first half, the space just opened up for him and he just had a crack. But the amount of power that he generates on that left foot, it's quality. Like, you always know it's a corner or a goal.
Yeah,
Like,
and he always seems to hit the target with power. There's just been some really good saves against him, or it's been too close to the keeper. But
Yeah,
it's a left foot
Yeah.
that you'd love to have.
yeah. No, I like Miento. He's got to be up there with one of my favorite players at the moment.
He plays for the shirt though, right? Like to be honest, I've probably been a little bit critical of players who I'd argue are they playing for the shirt or not in recent times. But like yesterday's performance, you look at Jeka James and Carlo. Like when James scored that goal, he was fired up,
Yeah,
and you don't get fired up like that if you don't give a shit about the shirt, right? So like
Yeah.
I'm starting to, I don't know, I feel like it's taken time, but maybe something is starting to cook. But let's see.
Yeah. Let's
yeah.
hope.
Don't want to
Let's
get
hope for this.
too fired up over this one, because
Nah.
we did for the Adelaide win. We got too fired up for that, and then look what's happened since then.
No
Oh,
longer
on
needed.
that-
Yeah, no, good. We're still around.
Yeah, no, you're good. I think we lost Cameron. I think he was having a few issues with his something going on there. I have no idea. Bloody technology, man.
What did I miss?
We talked about the handball.
Oh, yeah. Gee, that
Um,
handball rules are nice. It's football. Because some would call it, some wouldn't.
Yeah, we also just mentioned that. Obviously, this is going to be punishing for the listeners because now we're repeating ourselves. But we also just mentioned that we didn't expect the VAR to check because it's the Knicks.
No. They had,
Conspiracy.
listen, they had some years of they were horrible towards us, for sure. They have improved it, I think, over the years, though. The refereeing is in the A-League funny, though, right? Because everyone's like critical of it, but if you look, say, the Premier League, there's some horrible mistakes there as well. So, all in all, I don't think it's that bad, the refereeing.
Speaking of
It's
refs,
improved. Yeah.
did you see Kelvin's costume?
Yeah.
What an outfit.
So good.
you-
And then also the referees from the game, all the officials from their game got a photo with him after in town.
They asked him. They saw him and they stopped him and said, "Can we get a photo of you?" And they were just in normal clothes. So he's like, "Oh, who are you?" And we're the refs from the game, and we saw you in the crowd. Can we get a photo with you? So that's Kelvin's claim to fame. He got asked for a photo, not the other way around.
Team didn't ask us.
Yeah,
It
nice.
was awesome though. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, and then we talked about the nice cross from Piper to Armiento's
Yeah.
beautiful left foot.
Mm.
It's he's got a fucking absolute rocket on him.
Mm.
It's good. It's nice having someone on that side with a good left. Oh, there we go.
It's
The
a
only
bad
one I
luck.
can think
That's
of.
good. That's good luck. The blue shirt's fallen down.
It's the
The only
goalie cup,
other-
is it?
That's a,
The only other
Ollie
comparable
Sailtop,
left
that one.
foot. The comparable left foot I can think of is Davila. That his left foot was so
Oh, yeah.
deadly.
Yeah, it was cool. He's been banned for, I think, the verdict came out for his Mitch fixing. Did you hear that? He's banned for life. Can't come back ever.
Who's
Is that
that?
what he got? I've seen all the other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clayton Lewis got 4
I
years.
just saw one. Sorry, I just saw one of Anzaki got banned.
Yeah. Clayton Lewis, 4 years.
Yeah.
Mm.
And what Denzaki
Wild.
got 8 years, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because they were his
Oh.
wasn't just A League though, was it? Wasn't he doing like his mate was doing some in the state leagues here?
No, well, his mate was, but his one was a yellow card within the A-League.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you do the time, you do the time. Crime, you do the time, right?
Knock knock.
Is there?
Who dare?
Denzaki.
Denzaki who?
Denzaki's nuts. Fucking hell. Okay. Anyway, the big game. The big.
Too hungover for that.
You've been waiting years to do that, haven't you?
Yeah. Obviously, the big Melbourne game this weekend.
Mm.
You guys got any? What's the pregame? What's the setup this weekend?
We're going back to your favourite venue, the old
Lemonade?
Pink Lemonade.
Beautiful.
Your
Quality
favourite.
bar. Quality outdoor bar. Yeah.
It was really cool, eh? It was a good bar.
Yeah, it's
We'll
cool.
we'll see if the Foster Crez stickers are still there or not. That'll be the first thing I'll do as I walk in, I think.
Nice.
But no, I think it's Pink Lemonade from 4 p.m.
4.
on Monday. It'd
Yeah.
be 33 degrees, so
Yeah, it should be
wear a
nice.
hat.
Yeah, this is the 29th too, isn't it? The 29th of
Yes.
December.
Next
Yep.
Monday.
Fucking right in the middle of the blur.
Yeah.
On a Monday.
I don't know how
Yeah.
big the crowd will be, but hopefully they can get 10,000.
Well, they had
Easily,
a win last week, so maybe they're on a little bit of a
Run,
positive
yeah.
sort of
Are
thing.
they still
Hopefully they get
protesting?
a few more, but like, they've been struggling.
Wasn't a lot of their active
There.
support protesting?
Yeah, but they show up. They show
Yeah.
up when it's derbies. That's the thing. They protest, but when they
When it's not
when
important.
it's convenient. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts this weekend against Victory? Because they haven't been doing too flash, but
It'll be tough.
they are Victory, of course, at the end of the day.
I think, listen, Mata's the main guy. Everything comes from Mata, and obviously he's got an amazing pedigree where he's played and what he's won.
Who?
So they can't do a high line against Mata because he's gonna just rip them apart with Volupale on the wing, and yeah, that's gonna be tough, that matchup. Volupale against Kelly Heald. These strikers I don't rate them. It's Vargas and Jink Reese, who's probably the worst striker currently in the A-League.
They've not
If you
scored
go on
many
soccer
goals.
Twitter, yeah, he's
I think
not great.
I think Victory have scored like almost the fewest goals in the league so far.
Yeah, they've struggled.
It's a
They've
carry on
struggled.
from
They've
last
scored.
season for them as well. Even though they made the final,
Mm.
they could not score goals last year.
They've scored 7. To be fair, they've only considered 12, and 5 of them
Yeah.
were in one game. So defensively, they're actually seem sound.
Yeah.
They struggle to score. But they've managed to. They create chances. That's for sure. I think they average like 15, 16 shots a game, which is quite high. But I worry about that. Dennis Guinero's back, Valadon, Derigo, Velupale, they're all very dangerous. So if Nagasawa and Rufa aren't on top of their game, then it'll be tough.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
Mm.
see how we go.
I don't watch any Victory. I can't
Yeah,
handle
we
it.
were
I can't.
really-
I watch all A League except for a Victory game. I just don't.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Just we have a very biased negativity towards any Victory player at all.
That just comes from being in Melbourne and playing football
Yeah.
with supporters.
Like you can name all the players and you go Velupale, Virgos. I just go, oh, rubbish. They're not that good. I don't rate them at all.
One
I
nutter.
guess because you guys live over there, but it feels as though that a lot of people that support, like a lot of Wellington VicNix supporters, support the Victory as well. Like they enjoy. I don't know. I guess they enjoy
There's a
their
good
active
relationship
support, I
between the
suppose.
fans of Victory and the Wellington supporters. But
Yeah, they don't bother us.
But
Yeah.
living here and dealing
Yeah.
with some of the Victory supporters, like when we're playing football or all of that, they drive me insane. So I just
At our
can't
local
stand
club,
Victory.
hearing the Victory stuff, I just don't care.
Yeah.
You sound like those grumpy old NSL fans, like
I'm
South
100% one
Melbourne
of those
and
company fans because we
Melbourne
always
Knights,
lose
like-
to them, and then I have to go and put up with them.
Yeah. There's like the anti-A League MPL fan, NSL fans. Just yeah.
You got to love them. I know the Foster crew have a few mates in the Victory home end, which is good, to be honest. I feel like when we play City, the Victory fans seem to come into the away bay, and then when we seem to play Victory, the City fans come into the
Yeah.
away bay. So
Yeah,
that's
that's so good.
always interesting.
They're really
But,
it's really odd fan base, isn't it? The South Terrace and North Terrace, they don't like each other. The South and North End, there's completely different actives. Like I think the South End is like old school British, like active, like classic, and then North End's more like a Eastern European,
So
South American
this is
style.
actual Victory's active supporters.
Yeah, they've got two.
They,
so
they're a
the
bit of
North
a
End.
divide. Do you know what? I reckon this is something similar happening in Auckland. There's
Maybe.
definitely the same sort of setup that they've got there. They've got these English sort of guys that are causing havoc and all that sort of stuff, and then they've just got true Kiwis that enjoy watching football and supporting their team. You know.
Yeah, they had like a big fallout a few years ago. If you speak, they had a massive fallout, so they created their own active. This was like 5-6 years ago, and they've never really combined.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the North End has been banned. They changed their name to OSM, and they changed it to. Yeah, I don't know how they monitor or police any of that. They don't.
It's usually the North End that creates the trouble, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like the
North
guys
Terrace
that
or
run on the field and got done for homophobic slurs and stuff. So
yeah.
they're the
Throw buckets on
troublemakers.
goalkeepers.
Yeah, but they came across. I'm pretty sure they came across like they're all like old South Melbourne fans, like NSL fans, and they just came across when the A-League was created.
Yeah.
Politics in football Australia is really interesting. There's a lot of politics that goes on. Like, yeah, there's a lot of that, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, we're hoping for a win this weekend. It's going to be.
To be
I think
fair,
it's
I would
gonna.
like to photograph some goal celebrations. So even if we can just get a couple goals, that would be great. Because I
Yeah.
never even get to do that. We hardly ever score when we're in Melbourne. So just,
Yeah. Fuck.
get a
Yeah, it's
couple
going to be
goal
interesting to see how our
celebrations
tactics go against theirs, because if they're defensively sound, we haven't been overly defensively sound. I mean, it'd be nice to fucking not concede.
Yeah, clean sheet would
Yeah.
be nice, but
Yeah.
not holding out for one.
Yeah.
So
What's
what
our
I
clean
would
Josh
say
sheet?
playing.
is I would rather we go for the game and concede 5 than sit back and they score in the last minute.
100%.
Like, take them on, because we come here every time, we park the bus, we lose the game.
Yeah.
Like, take it on.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It'd be interesting to see. I mean, we just spoke about it briefly before, but our who's going to be goalkeeper this weekend? What's the young fella's name? Amon.
Yeah.
I can never, Amon McCarron.
Reminds me of that singer with that one hit wonder fucking few years ago. You know that "Fuck you, you hoe. I don't want you back." You know that
Oh,
song.
I don't know.
Fuck what I said. It don't mean shit now. Fuck the presents. Might as well throw them out.
Nah, that's
Fuckers.
no
They're
idea.
before your time, Jackson and Joe.
You don't know that song.
I know.
Yeah,
No.
I know that
No
song.
Search
idea
it.
what you're
Amon.
talking about.
Amon. I think it's called "Fuck You." I think.
Amon, this very Irish name.
I got a
So
little.
it'll be interesting to see if he starts this week, or if he does bring Kelly Hield in, or
Yeah, true. Maybe
You'll just-
LB will get called up in the squad.
But
yeah.
last year, everyone was bagging Oluwayemi, and then they wanted Albie. They wanted him to have that great run, come back in. But now
Yeah.
he's sort of fallen out of favor with the coaches. So what's
He's
the
still-
go?
yeah.
Like,
he was out.
Josh
with
got a
injury.
real
yeah.
Josh got a real good applause from the crowd when he came off. He got like a standing ovation from the Fever, which was awesome.
Well, this season he's been probably one of our better
He's
players.
been-
yeah.
Been
So
solid.
he's like fully rekindled his relationship with the fans. The fans love him now.
Yeah.
It's good to see after those early games last year. Right? There were
He
Yeah.
a lot of people,
looks
definitely
looks
not me,
confident.
bagging him.
like he wants to be there.
Yeah, he does.
But then
Yeah.
I also
think also
understand
just different
moving
tactics
and
as well. Not
everything,
that
like-
playing out from the back.
Yeah.
Little question. I'm just going to kind of make it up as I go. Questionnaire sort of thing. How many times have we won at Amy Park?
5.
I don't know, 3 maybe, 3 or 4.
That includes Melbourne Heart as well. And
Like
surely
we haven't
we'd-
won
yeah.
since 2017, so the stadium's only been open for, I don't know, 15 years, give or take. So
I've never
So-
seen a win at Amy, so
Nah.
I'm going to go
I've-
5. I'm sticking with 5.
You going 5?
Yeah, at Amy. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got, Clarke?
I'll go 3.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's less than 5. Yeah, because
Joe
even
and
when they were
Jordan?
Melbourne Heart.
I'm going 4.
well, I can only think off the top of my head of one game because we weren't there. So there's maybe twice if we're going back a little bit further as well.
Yeah.
I know we haven't
Oh,
beaten
the
Melbourne
Warriors
City
won here.
ever.
Yeah.
They don't win
So
here
I've
either.
got 3 games here. And I got the third one is a bit of a funny one. So I've got the first one was against Melbourne Heart in 2013. And we won 1-0. The second one was fuck, that can't be right. It's saying 2014, but I think it's 2017 was our last one, wasn't it?
No, 2014. I remember the Nathan Burns season. I remember we did beat Victory there. Was it 3-2? That was the only one I can
2014,
remember.
I got 3-0, 18th of
Oh,
January.
3-0. Yeah.
Was that 2017, 3-0?
That might be 2017.
That's like Roy Christian and stuff.
I've
isn't it?
asked ChatGPT, so it kind of spits out funny things. But then the third victory, contributing to a total of 3 wins. I think that was like a. Oh, jeez. They can't give me the third one.
You want me to
One
read
week
out
made
what,
up, so I don't feel so bad.
AI gave me?
Yeah.
There is no single official up-to-date stat that totals all of Wellington Phoenix's wins at Amy Park across all opponents in one place, and recent coverage still refers to another Amy Park loss and the ongoing hoodoo there.
Oh, that's,
Oh my
that's
God.
bad.
So
I
the
fucking
3-0
hate
win was
AI.
2017.
Yeah, but was that at Amy or was that at a different stadium?
That was at Amy.
It was Amy.
Yeah. Didn't Roy Christian get 2?
What was the date?
See,
of
I
that
don't
game?
know. That was the season before I started following, so I'm not.
I reckon there's only
encyclopedic on
2.
I think they're 2017.
Yeah, I think there's only 2. I don't know what
No,
the third
I
one's
think
saying.
I think it's 3 because there was one in the 14-15 season. I know we definitely beat Victory away there. So if it's the Melbourne Heart, then Victory in 14-15, and then the 2017 one. Oh, now I need to look that up.
Either
I
way,
know-
that's a terrible record.
yeah.
Yeah, two wins and
Yeah. There'll be one in
Um,
2025. Just wait.
Exactly. I agree. I got full confidence.
I'm
Full
I'm
confidence.
googling this now. Wellington Phoenix 14-15 season. I swear we won at Amy Park.
We say it every season though, going in.
All
this
I
is
know
our
is can
year.
we just bring
Yeah,
Western United
3-2.
back so we get some wins?
3-2 over
3-2
Victory.
on the 1st of March 2015. Yep, 3-2 victory. I knew it was 3-2. It was Bonavazia, Boxall, and Burns, with Galloway and Barbarossa scoring for Victory.
so we
Yeah,
did
so-
win. So we've won 3.
3-1.
Three. Yeah.
3 times.
Was that at Amy Park though, or was that at
Yes. No,
Marvel?
Wikipedia says Amy Park, and I remember actually watching that game. That was Amy.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that this weekend.
Yeah, that's when I'll fully get on the we're so back train. I win at Amy, and we're gonna win the league. This week, I think everyone was a bit like it's good to get a win, and like it just needed to be 3 points though. Against the Mariners, that was more the vibe.
Who was our goal? I'm trying to search here. Our goal scorer has come up with so our goal scorer for our 1-0 win against the Melbourne Heart in 2013. It's saying that it was old Louis Fenton.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
I
didn't
bet
score
I'm
many.
wrong on that.
No, he did not score many.
You sometimes you just
Didn't he
can't
score a
trust
diving header?
ChatGPT.
yeah.
But he didn't get much goals, but I remember one of his goals. I'm sure it was a diving header back post. or
Diving header, that was
something.
awesome, eh?
Yeah.
Here you go, Paddy. I'll save you.
Was it, or was it Stein Steinhusigans?
Can never pronounce that now.
Melbourne Heart 1-0 Amy Park.
That is a name from the past.
It was Steinhusigans.
That wasn't Louis Fenton.
No, it was
Bro,
Steinhusigans.
fucking ChatGPT is throwing me on a fucking absolute spinner.
I'm pretty sure John Aloisi got sacked the game after that.
There was the article I just read. There was big chants going around the stadium. It's fucking
Can be sacked in the
sack
morning.
Aloisi, yeah.
Maybe Arthur Dillers will follow the same suit.
Yeah.
Next week.
After they lose to the Knicks.
Yeah. Oh, this has been fun, guys. This is cool having Cameron did message saying that he's having technical issues, so shout out to him for coming on. It's nice to meet all these fellas. Alon as well. I think he just kind of popped off.
Yeah, dad duties.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's all good. It's all good fun. Jordan, plug your bloody podcast, mate.
Mate, we didn't even do one last week. The results were that bad.
Oh, you're going to do one
We were
this week 'cause the
contemplating.
results are great.
We were contemplating as well last week. We're like, fuck, do we want to do a
fuck,
pod?
yeah, I felt so bad. But I got absolute shit from messages saying, "What the fuck was that?"
Steve still came
Yeah.
up to me and he said he loved it. He was pissing himself last week.
Oh, he messaged me and said, "Bro, what the fuck was that? That was the most depressing thing I've ever watched."
So we didn't do it last. Like, I was lucky. I was at photographing basketball all weekend, so I didn't even
Yeah.
get to watch any games. So I didn't watch the women's game, watch the men's game. I only seen the results. So once I seen the results and what had happened, I was like, we just don't have time for the podcast.
It's tough, eh? It's tough.
But I think we're doing one this week, are we?
Yeah.
Because we got our road trip coming up. So
Yeah,
we
mate.
hit the road straight after the Monday game. We head up to the Sydney, watch the women's game in Sydney with the Wanderers, and then cruise on
Nice.
up to Brisbane for the double header.
Whoa.
So it's
Surely
I
you guys will do a vlog. You'll have to do a vlog.
You're gonna film
yeah.
some
Yeah,
content for that.
We'll be doing everything. I've obviously gonna have all my camera gear, so We'll be doing something. We've got the microphones. We'll be, yeah. But I'm a bit worried about the drive on the Tuesday. We've got 12 hours to make the 10-hour drive to Sydney to get there in time to watch the game. So
Okay.
Oh, you better
as
not
long
hope
as
there's
we'll
any
have to,
hold-ups.
You're pushing.
yeah, we'll be getting out of there on Monday night. Hopefully not too late. But obviously we'll still stick around.
Well, so you guys are going to go pretty much straight after the game here.
Yeah, so we'll drive back to Carrum Down, so like an hour back this way.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday morning, we'll leave here about 4 or 5 o'clock and then head up to Sydney.
That's commitment, man. Love that.
I rate that.
So it's a bit of a drive, but it will
Bit
be
of
worth
fun.
it.
It'll be
'cause
cool.
We're going into both games on confidence. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why the
Especially the
results
women,
from
eh?
this weekend, great.
Mm.
And then, yeah.
We'll be on a
Nice.
high from the
Jordan,
victory game.
Joe, I love the training. Is that the training top or is that the actual playing top?
The training top
Yeah,
One
that's
from
me. I
last
love
year.
that one.
with all the yellow on the bottom as well.
Yeah, nice. Jackson
we were
Fever
lucky
Tour
with-
top.
So we were lucky when the Academy boys come over.
Yes.
They gave us a few tops as well.
We got heaps
Oh,
of free
awesome.
stuff from the academy team.
Because I went down and photographed both
Bro,
of
they
their
had to
games.
bloody hook us up, man.
I was a little bit gutted because they were all his size, because they
Yeah.
were all his age.
All for
I'm
the
like, come on,
17-year-olds.
I can't fit the stuff. But no, it
You
was
get
really
one from,
good to like
Cheapy
they,
or something, Jordan.
It was good. Like they come over and they appreciated doing the photos and shit and coming down and watching them and supporting. So, and they're
Yeah.
supplying all the photos for all the games for them. So it was really good that they gave us something in appreciation for
Yeah.
it, which was nice.
Yeah, cool. No, that's awesome. Yeah.
You do a power of work for the club, Jordan. So like you
Yeah.
guys deserve that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
But yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
it was cool photographing the Academy boys though. And then yeah, the women's
Nice.
game was a bit disappointing on the result, but hey.
There was heaps of Nepalese fans down there though, which was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys get much of that in Pararua?
Not as
What do you
many as it seems like you guys get, especially in Perth as
Yeah.
well last week.
It was crazy here, yeah.
We had
There
a
were
talk.
a handful, yeah.
We had a talk with Brooke Neri, the backup goalkeeper for the women's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Nepalese fans just give her gifts. Apparently they got new shoes, flowers, food, everything when they went from Sydney down to Melbourne. They just got gifted heaps.
Yeah. Or like,
Wow.
and all of the Nepalese fans all come in their pre-made T-shirts, all of their Samba shirts. It was actually really cool to see.
Yeah.
But as long as Samba's playing, then cool, they're good.
That game on the 20th, I reckon, will be the biggest Nepalese crowd because like a
what
lot of
game's that?
Nepalese live in Glenroy, which is like a 10-minute drive away. So I reckon it could be like
Oh, what happened?
insane
Yeah.
in terms of
it would
numbers.
be- yeah. And especially if she's still on her goal scoring, getting a few goals and getting a good run, they'll all turn up. And it's great for the ticket sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully there'll be a bumper crowd at Porirua next time after that performance. I think there will.
I think so.
Yeah.
Everyone that
hope
left
so.
that game, everyone that left that game is going to tell their mates and their families like, man, that was awesome. They won 7-0. And they'll go, what? And they'll go along next week because it's quite cheap tickets, I think.
Because so they've got 2 away games now, yeah? There's no
yeah,
home
same,
games
same as the men.
Yeah.
The men got 4 away games out of the next 5. So
Yeah, we've had a lot of
we've had
home
plenty
ones.
of home games, eh?
Yeah, speaking of away games, I'll plug the tour merch,
Fever Tour.
the main train on there. Yeah, we got that. Ethan's got that made for everyone that's ordered it. There's 3 designs. They all look sick. Oh, yeah.
That'll be cool. So you guys would fly into Sydney, then train to Canberra? Is that right?
We fly into Sydney, and then we're actually getting a bus to Canberra on the Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So the game's on Saturday, yeah. So we fly to Sydney because flights to Canberra were ridiculous because we had to stop in Sydney anyway.
Okay.
So we thought surely we'll just fly to Sydney and find a cheaper way to get to Canberra. It's only a 3.5 hour bus ride, I think.
Yeah.
It'll be good fun as well.
So we want to try and get to those games, but
It's going to be a bit hard, that's all.
we'll try. Just gotta,
Yeah.
This ball's on the wife's birthday, so we're trying to talk her
Oh,
into
yeah.
with us. It's just, come on, let's go. We're taking you to Sydney for your
Come to
birthday.
Canberra. Come to Canberra.
Yeah, that's our plan, but it's a work in progress. We've only managed just to get this other trip coming up past.
Yeah, getting all planned.
Clarke, you
So-
going on the tour?
I am going on the tour. Look forward to it. I'm not
Nice.
taking the train though because the flight from Canberra to Sydney to Melbourne, you can do a one sort of booking and it doesn't cost any more. So I'll
Yeah.
get myself a few more hours sleep on the Sunday morning.
Yeah, nice, fair enough. It's going to be great though, the train, the 6 a.m. train. How strict are they with the booze laws? Because I know there'll be a few cans sunken on the train.
You're not on a rugby trip, bro. It's not.
So New South Wales Transport.
Don't know.
That's-
I highly doubt there'll be anyone on the train that'll clear at that time of the day. Surely.
Yeah. We've got a
Just
whole
a few
carriage, I think,
politicians.
booked out.
Yeah, that's why they gave you a whole carriage so they can keep an eye on you lot.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, well, let's fucking wrap this up now, boys. We're just fucking rambling on now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks, everyone for jumping on. It's been a good one. We lost Cam and we lost Alon, so just left with 4 of us here now, or 5 of us. But yeah, fucking great weekend. Hopefully we get another one coming up. And obviously it's been Christmas. We've got Christmas as well. So I hope everyone has a bloody good Christmas. Make sure everyone fucking drink heaps and give her heaps of presents and fucking whatnot. I think the Knicks have already given me my present, so I'm happy.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone at the pub crawl yesterday that came up to me and talked about the podcast. You know, it was also, I had lots of people come up and say how much they love the pod. It's just so good to hear. You know, yes, you guys, Cohen, and all you. I know you're listening or watching. Yeah, you guys are legends too. So keep listening, keep supporting the pod, and we'll keep supporting the club.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I think all the next content creators keep doing it. It's another avenue of getting the club out there. So
Keep doing what you're doing.
effort.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you too, Jordan. Get your stuff out there. It's good.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you sound like us last week, bro. Nah, awesome guys.
Have a good Christmas.
Cheers. Yeah, Merry Christmas and up the Knicks.
Up the next.
Up the next.
Deals.